Shawty, you said people let it go, people separate you from different time. I want to tell you something. Me and Sabina already, she told me before I get this tattoo, she told me to wait until we got older. We already had us already planned out and talked about this already. So with me and her mama, before I got this tattoo, she told me to wait until we got older to be together. Her mom and dad worked out our issues when we worked out our issues. It's not about what you're talking about. We worked out our issues in 2019. And her mama and dad told me to give her time. And we already planned this. We already talked about this. Mirza don't know before we even broke up. Mirza don't know that Sabina told me before I even got this tattoo, before even when this happened, she told me not to do that. And right when he did it, this was gonna happen. He don't even know. That he don't even know. This is not about the mirror. It's not about the childish behavior. When Sabina's ready, her mom and dad told me to give her time, sweetie. And I'm going to give her time. We didn't already set her. She didn't already fought for something. She didn't already spoke up. Her mom and dad and her, and we didn't already settled our issues. But sweetie, I'm trying to tell her, it no sense to us to argue and fuss about Mirza's behavior. Let's stop putting him in the middle of it and focus on us. And we can make it up. When we wanted kids, I know that was going to hurt. Let's make it up now. I know you told me to wait. Let's make it up now. Let's not complain about things, sweetie. Trust me, you don't know. You don't know nothing about me and Sabina. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. No, everybody trying to speak on me and Sabina's relationship and don't really know nothing about our relationship. And they trying to speak in CFB and trying to speak about those things. And God have to understand those things are the great gratitude of the greatness out of it. We settle our problem. But me and Mirza is not going to hang out and talk until me and Sabina. Yeah, it's never going to work like that, guys. I can't do nothing with him. I can't do business with him. I can't do nothing with him. Me and Sabina got to get us straight first. And I don't want a relationship. I don't want a friendship with him. And I'm miserable. I don't want to be in the music game and I'm miserable. And I got to be around him every time. Every time. He tried to speak on something and he did something he wasn't supposed to do. And after me and Sabina, dad and mama, settled out his selfish behavior and try to break something, stay away from me. Stay away from me, man. Don't call me your brother and telling me how. Stay away from me. And Sabina ain't trying to talk. Stay away from me, homie. I'm doing okay, Dad. How you doing? Sabina, stay away from me. I meant that. No, Mirza, stay away from me. Not Sabina. Mirza, stay away from me. I meant that. Stay away from me. I meant that. Stay away from me. Mirza, stay away from me. I don't want no business with you, homie. You ain't my brother. You ain't none of that, man. Stay away from me, homie. Me and Sabina started this one. If we can't get us straight, I don't want nothing to do with you. I told him, speak up for yourself, homie. I told him on his face, speak up for yourself. Have it, nigga. Tell Sabina, I don't want it. If it's going to lose you and the selfishness that's going to come with it, I don't want it. If he wanted that bad, tell him to take it. Tell him to take it. If his selfish self wanted with Dallas that bad, tell him to take it. I don't want it. Not just me and you just go somewhere, me and your mom and your family, we just go somewhere we're going to, I don't want to deal with it no more. Let's leave everything. Let's go to bars and let's do something. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not with the arguments. I don't want to hear about my teenagers' behavior. Let's leave everything alone. We both made mistakes and we both admit it. But Mirza took it too far, man. And you know, And that put a smile on my face even more when her mom and dad said that. But we can still be us. My kid just need my time. And we good. Next do us. But if Mirza gonna have a conflict and he know that this was before him, next do us. And do us in a major way. Let's do us in a major way. Let's do us in a major way. Let's get it done. I'm not trying to complain no more. I'm not trying to argue about my teenager behavior. Okay, and everybody trying to argue, fight me. I'm willing to leave it all behind. I'm single right now. Bam, I just talk to people. I'm single right now. I'm willing to leave everything alone right now and leave it all. I don't have to. I block all of my face, but I don't want to talk to nobody. It's just me and you. Work and do all that. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I'm not worried about my past and none of it. You can have my phone. You can do what you want. I don't want to talk to anybody. Let's not argue about my behavior. Okay, it's ridiculous. And this man, let's not argue with it. Let's not argue with it about my behavior. Let's not argue with it about my behavior. Let's not argue with it. Let's not argue with it about my behavior, guys. Let's take care of the issues here. Hey, I ain't doing no more. Hey, leave me alone. Woman, I ain't trying to hear one.